As Vice President of our class, it is my pleasure to introduce Lauren White, a member of the class of 2018, who will share her commencement address.
Thank you, Cole. Welcome family, faculty, classmates, and friends to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018. It is an honor to be standing here tonight in front of my peers as we become graduates of Queensberry High and celebrate with everyone who has helped us arrive at this point. 7 years ago, sitting in Mrs. Burton's 5th grade classroom, I found myself mesmerized by the scene outside the window. What was mesmerizing wasn't only the impressive view of the beautiful Adirondack Mountains, but rather the students on the other side. As I looked out, I saw kindergartners parading towards the playground, and I reminisced about the countless recesses I spent spinning around with my classmates until I got dizzy, swinging too high on the swing set, and using up every ounce of energy I had. Not more than 50 yards away, I observed an 11th grade physics class leaving the high school to go shoot off their homemade bottle rockets on the backfield of the campus. Even as a young student, it was easy to recognize how lucky I was to have the ability to look out of one window and see both where I had been and where I could go in my future as a Spartan. Gradually, our world was no longer limited to looking outside of the classroom window, and as we grew up, we expanded our views to other parts of campus and the community. While some of us peeked over the bus windows and dreamt about playing on the varsity baseball team, some of us sat in the rows at the back of the auditorium, eager to have a chance on stage. And some of us were the younger sibling who watched our brothers or sisters run off to school dances with their friends. Before we knew it, we were seniors, and the year flew by just as we heard it would. We were now driving the cars passing through campus. We no longer hid in the back seat behind our parents, and we didn't insecurely shrink behind the bus seats. Today, as we sit in control of our own future, we drive through campus looking out the windshield at our childhood, on the fields, in the classrooms, and throughout the community. A couple of weeks ago, our senior class had the chance to go back to where it all began, at Queensberry Elementary School. There, we paraded past our old classrooms, smiling at familiar faculty faces, and elementary students lined our sides, waiting for high fives from us, the great big seniors. As they looked up at us in idolization, it was clear that the cycle of success throughout Queensberry buildings will continue to fill the campus with life and enthusiasm. As we walked out of the building, I made sure to take a moment to pause, and after 13 years of looking at my future, I looked back and caught one final glimpse of my past life as a Spartan. For the last 13 years, most of us, the graduating class of 2018, have shared a similar perspective in what we viewed outside of our classroom windows. Queensberry schools have provided us with a common lookout and a safe place to perceive our world. And for the first time, that common window will now be gone, as we leave the comfort of our campus and embark on new beginnings. Starting tomorrow, our views are going to transform completely. Thanks to the unity of Queensberry School District, we have had the ability to see the people we want to be and the places we have been. Queensberry's campus is not only the heart of our community, but it is the source of our roots. The classrooms we learned in, stages we performed on, and fields we played at will only be a portion of the success in our lives. But the memories that we made and shared will stay with us forever. It is now our time to go out and continue our stories, and although each of our views will change, our Spartan roots will not. Congratulations to my friends, the class of 2018. I hope your future brings you happiness and your past keeps you grounded.
The Magical Singers will present the next two songs.